How's everybody doing out there? We are in SWRC, Southwest Riding Custom, DIY Auto School, right here. As my workstation that I got going on is went to the metal store and I bought this metal right here. Of course, you're going to see the rest of the metal in a minute, but I want everybody to pay attention to the amount of steel that I have here. How you doing there, buddy? Okay, we got Jimmy Meeks, Sonny Woo, Chevy Wagon, Slavic Perkusic, DMC Productions. How y'all doing out there? If I didn't mention your name or I don't get me wrong. What I want to go over though, look what we got here, guys. Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see this metal right here? All right, I think I already mentioned this once. Rifleman, how you doing? $500, people, $500. This little piece right here, I'm gonna go ahead and explain this. Do you see this metal? Do you see that? I got 4 of these that cost $95. $95 for 4 of these ones. Okay? It seems like, here's another one. It seems the littler and skinnier it is, the more money it costs. 500 bucks, people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got our Mustang together. We finally got the Muscle Car GT deck lid in. And it fits really nice. I like the fit. If you are looking for aftermarket body parts, look up Muscle Car GT. We got to do some metal work in this area right here. This gap on the body is different than the deck lid, so we're going to have to round that off and then weld it together. It fits kind of tight down here. Right there looks good. I like that. But over here, it fits really tight and it rubs. So we got to fix that. This fender extension, of course, you can see it's sticking out right here due to the fact that our deck lid is hitting. So yeah, we got some work to do on that. And the way that we fix that, I'll go ahead and explain it to you, is first of all, we got to get all these set and put in place. Once those are set, then we get our deck lid all lined up the way we want it. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to grind this edge down. We'll literally have to take meat off of the edge. And it's a job that requires a lot of attention. It really lined up nice here. I like the way it lined up on the top. So this is called Muscle Car GT. If you're in the market for aftermarket body parts, check it out. Check it out. The country is sold out. I just saw that. Somebody left a comment and said the country is sold out. You're damn right it is. It's pathetic. This is pathetic. This is disgusting, people. I can't believe this. I'm not going to get into politics. I don't want to. But when I had to pay $500 for this, I was furious. I was pissed off. I held my tongue and I didn't say nothing because where I bought this stuff was the cheapest place that I can find it. Back to the Mustang. We got all the body parts final fitted on. And when I say final fitted, it's ready to do the final body work. We're ready to do the first block sanding. And then once we do that, we can take all the body parts off and paint it. So this is the Mustang, to let everybody know. I just want to let everybody know this is the infamous SWRC Mustang. And it's coming along, guys. You can see how nice and straight that is. Look at the body lines on this thing. Look at the body lines on that. This is an aftermarket hood that I had to modify. I was telling you about how to modify the trunk. I had to do that over here. That's how I had to get this body line squared up, is I had to take metal off from right here all the way up because it overhung on the hood. It almost overhung on the fender, so I had to take all that off and then weld all that up to get that body line right. This is where it was T-boned real bad. Yeah, my knees are doing great. Thanks for asking. I didn't catch who that was. My knee is almost back to normal. So the Mustang is coming along great, the Mustang, and it's looking good. We got our Camaro. What can I say about it? We haven't done much to it. I went ahead and ordered some parts for it. I ordered the parts for the power steering, so we're going to be hooking that up. I got all the fuel lines hooked up. I got it covered because I've been doing some major welding. I didn't want sparks to get on that brand new paint in there. Here's the gas tank. We finally got the gas tank going. I had to get a fuel sending unit and all that. So we're going to get the gas tank in here, and we're going to have a live action video of the first starting of the infamous crate engine that cost $13,500. What a fucking joke. Someone on here said that our country sold out. Let me tell you something. The consumer is the loser any way you look at it on there. And here's a good example. This engine that you're looking at, just the engine alone, complete turnkey engine, was $13,500. $13,500. Do I got to say it again? $13,500. For $13,500, everything on this motor should have been brand new from the factory, brand spanking new. Let me show you this. I'm going to leave that right there so you can read that. Remanufactured for General Motors. Remanufactured for General Motors. I did my research. All the components that you see on the front of this engine, they're going to use the big word remanufactured. I'm going to use the real word rebuilt. This is nothing but used, rebuilt bullshit that you're looking at on here. Rebuilt. I guarantee you, everything that is bolted onto this engine is made in China. You want me to tell you how I know? Because the only thing, and we're going to go over to the box over here. The only thing, and I'm going to try to find it. I don't even know if I can find it. I don't even know. This was the box of the parts. There was only one package in this whole. Here it is right here. Do you see this right here, people? This was the only package in this big giant box full of parts that cost $13,500 that said made in the United States, and look what it is. It's a plug for the water pump if you don't use the heater. That's the only package in this whole box of $13,500 worth of used parts, I'm going to say, that said made in America. Made in America. Wow. We can't use the spark plug wires or the distributor on this engine. The distributor will not clear the firewall. So the owner's going to have to buck up and buy a different ignition system for the car. But that was the only thing in the whole package of this whole situation. Even these fucking headers, made in China. Made in China. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, people. So whoever read that comment that said, our country sold out, you're damn right. It is sold out. I use a company called Master Power Brakes. And as far as I'm concerned, they're the best brake people if you ever need disc brake systems. Master Power Brake's the place to go. I've been using them for years. Made in China. Hello. Made in China. So yeah, we have sold out, people. And it's because of us, because we're a bunch of lazy ass scumbag son of a bitches that don't give a shit anymore. Let's get to the real story here, guys. Let's go ahead and get to the real story. And what the real story is right here. I want everybody to take a good look at this. I posted a video last week. And I said I want to get my Baja running, but I'm a working stiff and I can't afford to get it running. So I asked my faithful viewers out there. I said, look, I got a shitload of art pictures that I took. They cost me $1,000 to have them printed on aluminum. I just went and spent $500 on fucking metal, okay? I'm gonna ask everybody to do a donation, but you're not just gonna give me your money for free. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get something in return. You're gonna go ahead and get a nice, beautiful piece of my friend Pete's artwork. I'm gonna sign it on the back. I'm gonna put your name on my Baja. Your name is gonna be on the Baja because you're gonna help me build my car. YouTube is gonna build my car for me. They're gonna come out here, they're gonna donate, they're gonna get involved, and they're gonna do it. But I'm not gonna ask you to give me PayPal money. I'm not gonna ask you to what can I say, Patreon accounts or GoFundMe. That's bullshit. Because you work hard for your money too, just like I do. I don't ask for nothing without getting something in return. And this is what people have done. We're going to look at some of the pictures. These are people that have put their hard-earned money in donating and helping my friend Pete and showing their gratitude and their support for 12, 14 years of me putting videos up, because that's how long I've been doing this, for 12 to 14 years, showing you how to do it right. And so far, this is how many supporters I have right here. We're going to start with this picture, beautiful picture. I make these frames custom. Look how nice that is. It's all three-dimensional. These are printed on aluminum. Okay, you can actually hang these outside and they'll last for 100 years. And then here's a nice, beautiful Etzel. And you can see the custom framework that I do to these things. This is not bullshit. This is not cheap, inexpensive crap. All right, look at this. Look how nice this is. All right, here's a big one right here. And then here's the little one. Both of those sold. So all these pictures you're looking at, they're sold. These are sold, done deals. These are faithful YouTube followers that have used my videos and have used my knowledge to better their life or actually restore a car or whatever. The lady that bought this one actually bought two of them. She bought this one here, which is Schaefer Trail, famous trail in Moab, and then she bought a picture that I have of the Delicate Arch. So she bought two of those. Another lady called me up and said, my friend Pete, I love Moab, Utah. Give me a picture of Moab. This is a beautiful picture of Moab, Utah. And you can see the detailed work in the frames that I make on these. All right, let's go back to this one here. And I want you to focus on the detail and the hard work that goes into these, okay? So these are people that have believed in my friend Pete and have donated their money, and in return, this is what they're getting. And this is a shout out video. Actually, this guy right here, these two pictures sold to one person. All right. One person bought the desert scene and the beautiful mountain scenery. But this is what I do when I ask for something. I don't just ask for something like a lot of these YouTubers do with Patreon accounts and PayPal accounts and all this other bullshit. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in, hey, I just want to give you some money. I've actually had people say, you know what, Pete, I can't afford one of your signs, but let me give you $100 and I won't take it because I can't give you nothing in return. And if you can't give something back in return, to me, you just really didn't do any work for what you are getting. So I just wanted to give a shout out to all of the people out there that has bought one of my pictures, and all the money that I get from these pictures will go into this car right here. This is a famous Baja 511. It was owned by a guy named Greg Herbold, H-Ball. That's him right there. Worldwide famous downhill champion and mountain biker. That guy is the one that invented full suspension bicycles. All right, H-Ball. This was his Baja. This has been all over North America. It won 3 Class 5 Baja races 3 years in a row. It was sponsored by everybody that you see on here. These are all sponsorships of Greg Herbold and his infamous Baja. And this car will not be painted. This car will stay just like it is. It will be a dedication car, and I will never sell this car. This car will be running, it will be driving, and with the help of the YouTube gang, we're going to make it happen. I got a lot of pictures left. I still got a shitload of them. If you're interested, contact my friend Pete. Call Minnie, the body shop girl. Follow the link in the description. My phone number's down there. Give her a call. And help my friend Pete out by getting the H-Ball Bug running again. This is going to be an awesome ride. Trust me. It's going to be an awesome ride. All the pictures that you see on this car, all these pictures are sold. None of these pictures are for sale. If you're interested in helping my friend Pete out, I'm going to tell you right now, this size right here is $200. That's a $200 picture plus shipping. I'm making approximately $80 off that. Once I pay for all the metal, having the picture printed, and everything else, I make 80 bucks. The big ones that you see, like this one here, this one right here, I'm making $107 after everything's done and said. I make $107. I've already calculated it out. I know how much money I make, so I'm not making a lot. But I'm getting help from people that actually care and are still willing to help. To some people, this is probably a fluke. And they're saying, bullshit, why would I want to buy one of them pictures to help him build his car? Well, can I say something? Can I go ahead and talk now? Why would I want to make 6,000 fucking videos and upload them on YouTube to help you out? Why would I want to do that? Okay? I want to go ahead and say, I know that a lot of people can't afford these. I know that. But the people that can afford them, that I helped out, that I have taken down the road of success that I have given you, I'm asking for your help. That's all there is to it. And in return, this is what you get. Schaefer Trail. That's a beautiful trail right there. Anybody that comes out here and shakes a hand and makes a friend and got a day to spend with my friend Pete, I'll take you to that trail. You're going to love it. This is up there in, this picture here was taken in Dead Horse. Dead Horse area of Moab. Beautiful picture. This is a picture of the mountains that I see looking out my window of my house. Not for long, but they're building houses in front of my house. That's what it looks like right there. So, anyway, I just wanted to thank everybody. This is more of a thankful video than a selling video. I want to thank everybody that has donated to the cause. I can tell you right now, I've already calculated what it's going to take to get this car running. This car hasn't ran for approximately 6 to 8 years. It's been sitting outside in the back of H-Ball's shop with a tarp on it. And it's approximately going to take 8 or 9 grand in parts to get running, plus my labor. So we got a long way to go. Hopefully by spring, we'll be taking this thing out and taking it to the dunes. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, spending $500 on something I could buy 2 years ago for 80 bucks. $500 fucking dollars, unbelievable. Working on Mustangs and getting them done so I can get the son of a bitch out of my shop. I'm actually tired of looking at this thing, to be honest with you. I've had this car in my possession for 7 or 8 years, and if the owner's watching this, don't take it wrong, but I want your car gone, sir. I want to get this thing done and get it out of here. And that also goes for Mr. England over here. I'm sick and tired of looking at these things. I'm starting to think that these are my cars now, and I'm working on them for me, and I just want them out of my shop. I'm excited to get them done. Don't get me wrong. I want to see them done. But on the other hand, I want these motherfuckers gone. I just want them out of here. I'm sick of looking at them. We got a new project in the shop. I don't know if anybody's seen it. We're going to walk over here and look at it. It's the 1967 number matching GTO from California. Me and Minnie just got done stripping it down to bare metal. We're getting ready to take it over to Sandblast Steve's house. And he's going to do the firewall underneath and a bunch of other stuff. Beautiful car that this is going to be. And then I want to go ahead and show this to everybody. I know there's a lot of people that don't give a fuck. But this is a pinion tree. This is a pinion tree, people, that was hand carved, chainsaw carved into a Vulture, a Buzzard. And this is up for sale, okay? I am selling this to fund my Baja. This thing stands approximately 4 feet tall. It weighs approximately 175 pounds. It's a solid wood pinion tree. The pictures really don't do it any justice. I'm trying to get it in the camera here. But it's hand painted by, I did not carve this, but I did paint it. This is hand painted. And it's painted with automotive paint, believe it or not. And then I clear coated it with varnish, 2 coats of clear. If anybody's interested in the bird, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, this is $1,250. I had to pay the guy to carve it. It wasn't for free. And then, of course, I painted it in my materials. That's what a lot of people don't understand, is the materials and labor that go into this shit. You know, what about my fucking electricity? What about my air compressor usage? What about, you know, the lacquer thinner and the mineral spirits and everything that it takes to clean my spray guns? You know, people don't realize that. You know, listen here, I can take this stuff, I can take this bird and bring it downtown in Moab, and I can put it in one of the souvenir stores there. But the problem with that is they're going to want 40% of what I sell it for. That means that the only money that I will recuperate from taking it downtown to the souvenir store, the only money I will recuperate is my labor money and my material money. That's it. So fuck the souvenir store. They can take their ass and go fuck off. I ain't putting my shit in their store to sell because they're not getting 40% of nothing. They can go fuck themselves. People that act like that and think that they're better than everybody else, fuck you, souvenir store motherfucker. And if anybody in Moab, Utah is watching this, go in there and tell him, my friend Pete said it, bitch. So the GTO's coming along. we got to get on this thing and start doing the body work and everything else. This is going to be a, what can I call it, a Y2K modified ride. We're going to change all the suspension out. We're putting a 6-speed, try and make 6-speed in it. We're going to be jazzing this up, and this will be a turnkey car that's going to be leaving here. When I say turnkey, that means it'll be driving away. It won't be trailered away. So be watching for the videos on that one. They're coming up. A lot of stuff to learn. And just to let everybody know, I did make a video on how to make your gaps perfect the right way. And to film that, I'm going to give you a good example. To film that, how to do that, took approximately a day and a half to 2 days of filming. And then, of course, I got to edit it and all that. So it's a lot of work making these videos, people. A lot of fucking work. And this is where I make them right here. This is it. This is my shop. This is my church. This is my home. This is my fucking man cave. This is everything that you can think. I worked my ass off for 50 years to get what I got. Nobody handed me nothing on a stick. I didn't get a corn dog on a stick over at the state fair for free. What I did get is what I earned. And that's what I'm talking about on these pictures. I'm not asking nobody, hey, give me $100. Give me $300. I want my car running, and it's up to you to do it. Because look what I do for you. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is if you can afford it, help my friend Pete. Get something for what you're doing. I don't want you to give me shit for free. If somebody emails me or calls me and says, Pete, I can't afford a picture, but I'll give you $50 or $100, don't do it. That's telling me that you need to keep your money and put food on the table for your family, sir. I'm asking people that can afford it, give me what you can and get something in return that says my friend Pete on it all over it. I'm going to sign the back of these, a lot of these. Some people requested that I sign them. That's fine. I don't care. I'll sign them. And their names will go on my car. So I think I made myself clear. If you're interested, please call the shop number 972-420-1293. I got a shitload of beautiful pictures left, people. I'm not going to get them out, but I will text the pictures that I have left to you, and you can pick one out. I got to get to work. So I hope everybody has a nice day. And be looking forward for the upcoming videos on the infamous H-Ball Baja. Our buddy Greg, Big H, is going to be in these videos. And it's going to be an awesome video set as we build the 511 and get it back on the road to success. Take it easy. We'll see you later. My friend Pete, your friend Pete, right here at SWRNC on Saturday, working, getting her done, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Because if you're not doing it right, you're not doing it at all. Take it easy.